Hi guys, welcome to your favorite Korean pop TV. There are always some Aki amongst fandom. Aki means a malicious individual fan, which refers to fans who criticize and undermine other members because they only like a certain member in the idol group. Worldstar BTS's fandom army also has some of these villains. It's said that they're currently criticizing Sugar's COVID-19 infection. As the criticism directed a Sugar-intensified ARM school that those Akis to calm down. What's going on? Now let's find out today. But before we continue, if you have not subscribed yet, please take a minute of your valuable time to subscribe and hit the notification bell to continuously get up to date with our Korean videos. In last November, BTS went to the US for the first face-to-face concert in 2 years. Not only the fans, but also the members cannot hide their excitement at the news of the concert after a long time. If you look at the press conference held at SoFi Stadium before the concert and the second day, you can see how much the members expected and wished for the offline concert. First of all, the 2 years of gap was too long and was about to cry when he saw the armies in front of him at the concert. He then said, "We were very nervous and we practiced a lot just in case we made a mistake." The members were also very nervous because it was the first time in 2 years to meet the audience. Expressing how members felt before preparing for the concert. Suga also expressed his excitement, saying that he was very excited about the face-to-face concert held in 2 years after the pandemic and that he thought it was a dream all performing. BTS was held numerous concerts so far and has been nervous and the kind that the members have waited and hoped so much to show their performances for armies. Of course, many fans were worried about the serious COVID-19 situation in the US. But fortunately the concert ended successfully thanks to thorough quarantine, such as submitting a vaccine or PCR test negative confirmation within 72 hours of the performance and must wear a mask in the concert hall. But the problem occurred after the concert when all the members returned to Korea. The members had COVID-19 one after another. On the 24th High report, Suga COVID confirmation through its official community. The agency also added that Suga completed a second vaccination at the end of August and has no special symptoms at the moment and is undergoing home treatment. According to the guidelines of the quarantine authorities, and the very next day on the 21st, the supplier of incidence confirmation of COVID-19 was reported one after another. In response, HYBE said, ARM was tested in the end the PCR test conducted immediately after returning home on the 17th. After completing his personal schedule in the US during the official vacation period, and I was in self-quarantine at home according to the procedure. However, the PCR test conducted today he was confirmed virus positive, but there are no special symptoms at the moment. In addition, Ten explained that all PCR tests conducted at the time of self-isolation were negative. But on the afternoon of the 25th, he felt symptoms of a cold and body aches. So he conducted PCR test and was confirmed positive. When the news of the members' confirmation of COVID-19 was delivered, armies could not hide their disappointment. Also, fans sincerely worried that BTS will get better soon and that they shouldn't blame themselves. However, rather than warming, some malicious individual fans poured out criticism saying, Sugar has moved COVID to the members as our case criticism against Sugar intensified. ARM dismissed public criticism against Suga, stressing that there was no contact between the members because they were notified of the confirmation during self-isolation. For idols who sing while dancing, COVID-19 infection is bound to be a fatal blow. I hope Suga armaments will all recover their health without any after effects as soon as possible. Thanks for watching and see you in the next